And that is how it's gonna go. Yes, I see you, Obscure Trist. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Before we get started with today's video, I need to let you know that I'll be streaming in 5 hours at 7 p.m. EST. Right there is my Twitch link in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. There's also going to be a pinned comment down below that will say I'm streaming in 5 hours, and then it will say I'm streaming now. So type the link into your browser and it'll take you to my Twitch channel. But here is a YouTube channel that the stream will be uploaded to once it is done. You can catch any one of my streams, past, present, or future, on that channel you just seen just now. Jet Killer Optimal. With that out the way, we're going to go ahead and get into this very slightly boosted lobby on Fjellkanten. Now, I'm not sure how long each individual one of you have been watching my channel, but you'll know. Okay, pause. I did that to show you when a container is where it is right there. That spot I marked was the spot I'm talking about. That spot right there is the most dangerous spawn point on this game. No, not the game, the map. And it's dangerous. And now, wait a minute, before I go any further, I know about the spawn in between the Goat Shepherd and the hill near the snowy area. I know about that. But that spot right there where I just marked, you will get killed quicker than you'll get killed in between the Goat Shepherd and that lookout at the top of the snowy hill area. Yeah, I said it. So, that's my opinion. If you got anything different, there's a comment section. That's why it's there. So, before I even attempt to go down there and see about the container, which is probably being camped by like 6 different people right now. Okay, maybe not 6, more like 3. Yeah, more like 3. I found a picture. You know what time it is. Limp Bizkit, he was around when I was a kid. I'm not even going to lie to you. I got really lucky with that shot. Really lucky. So, instead of going directly for the container, guess what I do? I roll left. Remember how this lobby is boosted? Keep that shit in mind. I got lucky with that shot because of the animation. During that animation, that guy's head was swaying to the left and to the right. So, I easily could have missed. But that would have sucked if I did, because A, now I can run away. B, if he does run away, he can potentially attract more people. And C, I didn't kill him. And D, if I lose him, he can loop back around to the container and actually become dangerous. Remember when I said the lobby is boosted? Found a PSD in a truck, use that shit, and guess what? Nobody's around. Say fucking less. Don't say anything else. I understand what I need to do. So, I entitled this video, Handing Out Lessons. For the love of everything that's smothered in cheese and bacon, do not stand on top of this container. You will get killed in an instant if somebody's nearby. That's lesson number 1. Do it like how I'm doing. Point your camera down and hold X. Or PS4 for my, or square for my PS4 users. So that's lesson number 1. Okay, now, the most dangerous thing in this game, well, tied for the most dangerous thing in this game, Sweat, Bugle, SVU, full body armor, 2 PSDs. A trio of those. Okay? The other weirdly dangerous thing is an unarmed outlander getting the shit from the container. Because then, an easy kill turned into, oh shit, they're offensive now. I gotta think differently. Instead of just rushing them and killing them. Right? That's why it's so important to delete one or both, if you're feeling greedy, the gun and or the ammunition in the container. Let me put it to you like this. A bugle, a bugle. A outlander, an armed outlander with a Luger, it's not really a problem. Let them crack open the container and they find a bugle and an HPRT. They're going to take both. They're going to load both. And it's going to rub the purest of sodium. Wait a minute. NaCl. Sodium and calcium. Whatever the fuck that shit is put together in scientific words. It's going to rub the purest of salt in your wounds when you get killed by them because they saw you across the map and they know how to aim with the HPRT. Somebody could be doing a 0 to hero run and they could know how to shoot. You just assume they don't know how to shoot and you try to shoot them anyway. Right? So yeah, we don't want that here. So yeah, we kill people here. We do. But we don't force it. It's a matter of if they fuck up, we kill them. It's not like we rush them and we kill them. At least that's my perspective. So I get really antsy, and I think I saw somebody in that bush. I could be wrong, or I could be right. We don't know. Because that little area right there, that little incline, and like the 6 bushes on top of that hill right there I'm looking right now. I want to say about 2 times out of 10, somebody's in one of those 6 bushes. Always. It never fucking fails. And if you're saying, Jet, you sound kind of salty when you're saying that. Yeah, I am. I haven't gotten killed by that shit recently, but I've gotten killed by it before. And it's a matter of I seen him walk up there, then he disappeared. When I was walking up to the bush, I got blasted. With a VSS nonetheless. Yeah. PTSD described right there in front of you. And so I'm walking up here because I'm like, okay, the tether was hit. People are nearby. Okay, well, I mean, I'll kind of like to get some more, XP out this game, even though I maxed out my XP, and have a bit more fun. You know what I'm saying? But then the time safe goes off. And I'll pull an immediate U-turn. This is the equivalent of when you're playing, was it Ace Combat? No, Heat Seeker. The old Ace Combat, like, rival on PS2, and a missile was coming in, and you had to do some fancy-ass maneuver to avoid a missile. That's what that shit is right there. Pull an immediate U-turn, down, flip your jet, and then down, all of a sudden, you're on your opponent's 6. But I'm not on an opponent's 6 right here. I'm on an opponent's radar. Bit of foreshadowing. Now, I walk up here, and sure enough, I pull out the Remington. And what do? Start walking through bushes. People, if you're walking through a bush, and all of a sudden you come to a stop, guess what? You're stepping on somebody's back. Lesson number 2. If you are going to get the time safe, get the time safe. And I say that, but looking back, I understand why he ran back. He had an airdrop on him. I understand what he was doing. But if you got an airdrop, for the love of all that's holy, do not run through the airdrop area. Don't. Your ass can get shot. Because people will camp the airdrop area, and people will camp the area around the airdrop area. And also, I can low-key understand what he was doing, because the exit that was behind him, he kind of was like, maybe somebody's there. Let me not take that exit. I understand. But there are plenty of other paths you could have taken to not meet your doom from a Remington 870. Lesson number 3, and this shit should be obvious. Do not wait near the airdrop exact drop location like it's a fucking subway in New York City. Do not do that shit. And he made it even easier by being on one knee. Like, he was just waiting for it, like, okay, this shit guaranteed. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna bounce. No. And lesson number 4, I'm gonna put myself in the mix here. If you got the buried cash location, make sure it's the right location. Yeah, I fucked up a little bit. Lesson number 5, and this goes for the last kill that I got. Don't blindly walk up to an airdrop when you already heard shots being fired from it. Use your ears. My best advice, get some headphones. My best advice, do not have music playing in the background. My best advice, buy some damn headphones. Please. Because if you would have heard those shots earlier, then he would have known, maybe I shouldn't have gone over here. But instead, he just walked up here, there, and held X, he's on Xbox, and just like, okay, I got the airdrop, now I'm gonna leave. No, I was there behind you. People, I'm not going to sit here and say that this is the most challenging encounter, but look, to all my new players out there that just picked up this game, learn from these people, including me. I made a mistake too, but learn from these people. Please do. Because I'm not going to sit here and say that these were hard kills. They weren't. They weren't. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm the best player in Vigor. Hell no. Y'all see me on stream, I get destroyed pretty much what? Like twice a month? 3 times a month? 4 times if really unlucky? So, yeah, I mean, the scales, they tip. The turns, they table. And yes, I meant to say that because the Office reference. Yeah, folks, I don't know what else to say here. I don't. Well, I could say one thing. If I would have picked up the 874 KSU, you think I would have became a threat? Nah. 1 shot, 1 kill. Applies to shotguns as well. People, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.